The Bridge Builder, a story of harmony in action. In the heart of Lumumba, a land blessed with vast natural resources but burdened by unending conflict, hope seemed like a distant dream. The rivers flowed rich with minerals, yet the people lived in poverty, divided by mistrust and violence. For decades, the land's wealth had been a curse, fueling greed and war instead of prosperity. But one man dared to dream of something different, a bridge, not just of steel and stone, but of unity and hope. Kofi grew up in the small village of Mwanzo, where his father worked tirelessly in the mines, extracting the riches of the earth that never seemed to reach their community. His mother often said, "Our land is rich, but our hearts are poor because we are divided." These words stayed with Kofi as he pursued his education in engineering, determined to find a way to heal his broken homeland. He believed that the true wealth of Lumumba lay not in its minerals, but in its people. Lumumba was a nation divided. Factions fought over control of the mines, leaving the land scarred and the people in fear. Foreign corporations exploited the chaos, funding the conflict to keep the resources flowing into their hands. The villagers of Amani and Upendo, separated by the river Umoja, had been at odds for decades, their mistrust deepened by years of violence. Kofi knew that if his people could not see each other as brothers and sisters, they would remain pawns in someone else's game. One day, while working on a small project in the capital city of Uhuru, Kofi had an idea. What if he could build a bridge over the river Umoja? A bridge that would connect the villages of Amani and Upendo, allowing farmers to trade, children to attend school, and families to reunite. More than that, it would be a symbol that unity was possible. He called it Daraja Lama'at, the Bridge of Harmony. But the path to harmony was not easy. When Kofi presented his idea to the leaders of Amani and Upendo, he was met with skepticism. "Why should we trust them?" asked Mama Zawadi, an elder from Amani. "They have stolen from us and killed our people." In Upendo, Baba Juma echoed the same fears. "They will use the bridge to invade us," he said. The wounds of the past ran deep, and Kofi knew that building the bridge would require more than engineering, it would require trust. Kofi began holding community meetings under the shade of a large tree by the river. At first, the meetings were tense, filled with accusations and anger. But one evening, a young girl named Asha stood up. She was from Amani and had lost her father in a raid by fighters from Upendo. Her voice trembled as she said, "I am tired of hating. Hate will not bring my father back, but maybe this bridge can stop someone else from losing theirs." Her words silenced the crowd, and for the first time, the people began to see the possibility of a different future. With cautious hope, the villagers of Amani and Upendo agreed to work together. Kofi hired workers from both sides, ensuring they were paid equally and treated fairly. At first, the workers kept their distance, but as the days turned into weeks, they began to share meals, stories, and laughter. The bridge slowly took shape, a testament to what could be achieved when people chose unity over division. Even when foreign interests tried to sabotage the project, the villagers stood together, protecting the construction site with unwavering determination. After 2 years of hard work, the Bridge of Harmony was completed. On the day of its inauguration, people from all over Lumumba gathered to celebrate. Kofi stood at the center of the bridge, cutting the ribbon as children cheered and elders embraced. "This bridge is more than steel and stone," Kofi said. "It is a promise that we can rise above our divisions and build a future where everyone prospers." The crowd erupted in applause, and for the first time in decades, the people of Amani and Upendo embraced each other as brothers and sisters. The Bridge of Harmony became more than a structure. it became a symbol of hope. Farmers from Amani and Dupendo began trading goods, schools reopened, and families reunited. The success of the bridge inspired other communities in Lumumba to work together, proving that even the most entrenched conflicts could be overcome when people aligned with the principles of Ma'et, truth, balance, and harmony. Kofi's dream of unity had become a reality, one bridge at a time. The story of Daraja La Ma'at reminds us that we are all interconnected, and that by working together, we can create a world where everyone thrives. What bridges can you build in your own life? How can you embody the principles of Ma'at to bring harmony to your community? Let this story inspire you to take the first step,